Hi. Okay, hi. I'm Chris Cheney. I'm an artist based in Melbourne, and this is week 8 of the Milan Art Institute Mastery Program, part 1. Okay, so we're more than halfway through the program. This week was about working from life. So we did a charcoal portrait and a alla prima portrait and a full figure alla prima. So we were meant to get someone to model for us, and for the 2 portraits I didn't have anyone, because I do this on a Wednesday and a Friday, like during the day, so there's no one home. So these are self-portraits, if you can't tell. If you can't tell, I'm sorry. I've done self-portraits before, but I never think that they look like me, and so I hope this one doesn't look like me. This one, I quite like the colors on this one, but I think the face is a little bit, it's too wide, I reckon. It's hard to, anyway, it's hard to do from life. So compared to last week, this week flew by pretty quick. We had 4 20-minute sessions to work from life, and so pretty much I was able just to do all these in one day. And this is a full figure alla prima. So you start with like just getting some color down on the ground, and then work in the sort of structure, put in the darks, and then the midtones and the lights. And this is my partner, and he was a trooper. He posed for me, and he looks much better than this, I promise. So I guess one thing I wanted to talk about was resistance, because when I first started the program, for the first couple of months, I was pretty excited, and I'd been wanting to do this for a long time. I've been saving up my money and clearing out my schedule, and I was like really gung-ho on it. And now we're about 3 months in, and kind of, that excitement's kind of worn off a little bit, and it's hard. So what I've found is that, like, on a Wednesday morning, after I've had 4 days off not painting or drawing, I feel a little bit of resistance when I come in on a Wednesday, and I find that, like, when I first started, I was coming in at 9 o'clock and just going for it all day, and now it's kind of getting later and later and later, and it's probably about noon now, and I finally have gotten into the studio. So I think one thing that I've noticed about myself is that the longer I go without making art or getting into the studio, the more resistance builds up, and I always feel like, this next piece that I have to make is gonna be a massive failure. I mean, none of these are great, but it's sort of like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, and it's that sort of perfectionism. It's like that kind of stops you from starting something. So I think what I'm going to try is doing some painting on a Sunday or a Monday, just so I don't go 4 days without painting, so that I can only go about 2 days, and then see if I can do a bit better on a Wednesday morning, and get in. So we'll see. I'll let you know. But this was week 8, and I'm glad that I don't have to do live drawing anymore. All right, we'll see you. If you like what you see and you want to know more about my journey, you can follow me on YouTube or Instagram or wherever you're watching this. All right, thanks. Bye.